Hello people, it's been a long time, but I'm back, doing something entirely different. This is my MK2 Clio wire edge 1.6 RSI. I had my first one, an identical one like this in 2008 when I was 21. And after many years of looking around to try and find another one, because I hugely regret selling it, I managed to find an identical one about 3 months ago. So I was giving you a quick walk around. It's an ongoing project, as you can see. Once I'm going to get the key out. What done was it? There we go. Right, let's have a look inside. Central locking does work. Yeah, this is the interior. And I've got to say that it's actually worn better than the other one I had. I've done a bit of work to it. I've painted the hubcaps, changed the tail lights because they've faded, put a new headlight in it because the other one has gone like that. I mean, you can polish them, but the plastic becomes brittle, etc. So yeah, let's go back inside. That steering wheel's going to get retrimmed. You can't do much with that. The seat's going to get repaired. There's a back. Probably get them creases out with a heat gun. Not too much heat, or yeah, I won't make it worse. But yeah, the work that I've done inside. Changed the fog lights that were broke. I've repainted the H pattern. Put new, I don't know if you can see them, but I've put new warning labels on. Put the factory radio back in. But this is the biggest problem it actually has. No, it's not the mileage. 78 is pretty good. But this is a problem the Clio has. So I've got no foot on the pedal. When you try and start it, it cuts out. But if you give it a bit of throttle, I mean, it will run. Not great. Radio's flashing because I've had the battery off, but yeah, we'll get to the engine bay in a minute. Can't let go of the throttle yet or it'll stall. But yeah, let's give it it's hesitating a bit. No, that's why its idle should be at operating temperature. My foot's still on the pedal, the throttle. But I'll give it 20 more seconds of highish res. I don't want to give it too much. But I do like the sporty dials it's got. It's not just your standard Clio. They did spec them up before in the production. Feels like I'm revving a bus up to build up air, but let's see if it idles now. Yeah, it does idle, but not very well. It's not happy. Yeah, there you go. I'll start it again. It does get better the warmer it gets. So I'm gonna pop the bonnet open now. Typical French with it being on the left. I forgot this is right to drive car, but oh, self-locked. So underneath, I was going to show the bonnet, but we'll just go underneath. Probably can't see much, but it is absolutely mint underneath. No rust whatsoever. So let's open the bonnet. Pigeon poo because it's under a tree. Ignore that bit. Yeah, so this is the engine bay. Renault K4M, 16 valve, as used in the Laguna, Scenic, and so on. Alright, I've done a bit of fault finding, and me and the mechanics think it's got a faulty ECU, which is why it's not starting properly. So I've done a bit of work to the engine bay, I've tidied a few things up, put a new airbox on, painted the battery tray because it was rusty, painted a few screws. There's a bit of engine detailing really, but yeah, this is going to get repaired. But sounds nice, that. K4M 700. There were different varieties in the Scenic and Laguna, but it sounds the best included, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and what's surprising is how quiet it is, because let's have a listen. See a bit of smoke going out there now. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's the original exhaust. It's probably the last RSI left with it, so I'm going to try and preserve that. So yeah, progress has been pretty good in this past 3 months. So yeah, I am going to keep my personal life about the stuff I've been going through, Also, this one is it's entirely focusing on the car. So just turn it off. Right, what are the good bits? It's mint underneath. It sort of runs alright. Interior is most of that. We're not going to get interior parts now. Any spares? Absolutely no chance. There's only about 15 of these left. And what are the bad bits? Faulty ECU, broken coil spring, which is getting done next week. But there's evidence of it being painted before in its life, as you can see. And the worst part, the wheel arch. So at some point, that's going to get cut out along there. Then I'm going to get a repair piece. Bit of a wheel arch. Have that welded in, have all this painted. Then match it again. So the work I've done myself, as I said earlier, I've done the repainted the hubcaps. Can't get them anymore. Done all 4 of them. Put a bit of linseed oil on the back bumper, but it's starting to show again. But I've painted that cover, that lock. Painted a bit of the bumper, or the black plastic, because it's the only way of doing it, really. But yeah. Yeah, it's alright for its age. 25 years old next year. As I said, probably the last one in blue. It suits it really, with the blue interior. Anyway, I shall rumble on. That's it. It's my MK2 Clio RSI, 1.616 valve. So if there's any Renault enthusiasts out there, hope you enjoy it. So, shut the door, and I'll let you know how work progresses on this project. It's nicknamed the Blue Beast. Yeah, thank you for watching if you stopped by, and I'll see you next time.